Hi everybody, it's Carol Ann Fulton from Annie's Country Blessings. I thought I would come on and let you know what's been happening. My face is really swollen along with my neck and my chest. I'm on really high doses of prednisone. I had a mini stroke that caused inflammation all around my eyes, and I had lost vision in my one eye. And we went to prayer right away, and the vision came back, but I still had some in the center of the eye that was kind of blurry. So I had an eye doctor's appointment, and I went, and Dr. Soba told me that I needed to be seen right away, that I had lost more vision in that eye. So I ended up calling my primary care physician and went to the emergency room, and they admitted me, and I was in the hospital from Tuesday to Friday, this April 16th, which was my birthday, and I had surgery that Friday from it's giant cell, something to do with the artery, and the nerves going into the eye. So since I've been out of the hospital, which has been over a month now, I've had at least 2 or 3 doctor's appointments every single week. So everything's on hold. My diabetes went from 8.1 to, it was 12.9, my A1C, and it went down to 8.1. Now it's back to 11.1. So they couldn't control it in the hospital, let alone me controlling it. There's just no way. So I'm being fitted for the pump. That I should be hearing about that soon. Everything is on hold. I need to have foot surgery. I need to see a slew of different doctors, but every doctor that I've seen has said we have to wait for Dr. Saunter. Dr. Saunter's the nerve guy. So I will be seeing him June 1st. So 2 weeks, no doctor's appointments. I'm stoked. I'm so happy. And yeah, it's been a rough ride. If you could say that. It's been a very rough ride. But I'm on tons of prednisone to keep the inflammation down. So I'm started a Mediterranean diet, which is an anti-inflammatory diet. So I am doing better with that, and I was fitted. I have to have foot surgery, but we can't right now. So I started walk. I got fitted for orthopedics within my shoe, which, oh my goodness, it stabilizes that foot. I kept falling over, falling forward, falling backwards, falling to the side. That happened once before with the other foot, and I kept getting hurt. And so this foot, it's splintering up toward the ankle, and so the bone is splintering. So yeah, surgery is a definite must. Now, remind you, my son's getting married in September, and I really want the swelling gone in my face. I want my foot done. I want to lose weight. I mean, you name it. It's a whole gamut. Yeah, but I am so excited that I'm alive. And I struggled with M's and N's and O's and A's. There's just something when you go from the circle down. I just couldn't get that. I couldn't get that all. And when they admitted me, they give you 3 commands to do, and you concentrate on those 3 commands and you do them. I maybe could do 2 or 1, but I could not do 3. But by the time I left the hospital on Friday, the 16th, I was able to do 90%. I was at 60, and I was able to do 90%, which was really good. I was really happy about that. And I would like also in my next video to show you my little Penny. Smokey, our cat, we had him for 15 years, and he passed away. Actually, I had to put him down. He had cancer in his eyes and in his brain, And the vet said, if you were my sister, I would tell you now's the time to put him down. So, and I never wanted to be the one to do that. He was my buddy, and but I had to make the call. And at that same time, I was having trouble getting refills on my medications from my doctor's office. It was taking too long. So I had gone 4 days without some of my medications. And that wasn't good. And a situation with people that I thought truly loved me stabbed me in the back and hurt me, truly devastated me. I don't understand it. I never will understand it. I thought we were close, but apparently I was so wrong. I don't blame the Lord for those things. Those are things that just happen. And I just pray for these people. The best way I know to love them is to pray for them. And they, they could say whatever they want to say. I don't really care. But my heart was ripped. I had not felt that hurt since I was a little girl. And so those are just some things that had happened at that same time. It was the perfect storm. So as a family, we have made an agreement that the next time I do not talk for 3 days, something's really wrong, because I had not spoken a word for 3 days. And it's not that I couldn't. I had no thought, no desire, no oomph to do that. And that's when I was having the stroke. So now we've all agreed that, yeah, Mom quits talking. And if you know me, I love to talk. I love to teach. I love to preach. I love to do whatever. And I love to sing. But if I'm not talking, yeah, something's really wrong. And so just picking up pieces. And so what I thought was, we had gone down, the last time I'd seen you, we had gone down to meet the parents, down to Virginia to meet my son's new in-laws. Beautiful, wonderful people. Oh my goodness. They have accepted my son as their own, and that means more to me than anything, because David's going to be moving, and a lot of change will be happening. New job, new wife, new house, new this, new that. And yeah, and he's going to be putting his house up for sale. So if you're interested, let me know. But anyhow, I thought when we got back that there was a cat from Punxsutawney. I could not get a cat local. It was really, really weird, but and I understand, whatever. People, you have to put in your application. If somebody already has one, then you get bumped and all that. Okay, whatever. But Stray Cat Central got a hold of me, and they had a cat named, what was her name? Freckles. And I thought, if I got a cat, then I would quit thinking about Smokey. I'd have something else to concentrate on. Everything will be fine. I went and got her, and I prayed. I said, Lord, if this cat's for me, let her come to me, let her love me, and I'll know. Because I didn't want somebody else's problem. I have enough problems of my own, let alone deal with that. But when I got there, she curled up into my arms and laid on my chest, and she was the sweetest little pumpkin. Oh my goodness, I just loved her. So I brought her home, and tomorrow I will do a video on Penny. We are having a little strain of a relationship right at this moment, so today is not a good day to show her off. At the hospital, they told me that, they have these new fake nails for kitties that you could put them on with glue. And yeah, that didn't go well. Not well at all. But I got them on her. It took her like 2 or 3 days to pick them all back off. So, and I bought her a dress. It's so cute. I I wanted to put her in a dress because my daughter-in-law was coming up to see us, and I wanted her to be all dressed up in her dress. Yeah, she didn't like it. And then there was the bath issue. I don't know what it is about her. She just smells different than Smokey did. And so she's gotten 2 baths so far, and that did not go well at all. Not at all. No. So holding her down, putting on nails, putting a dress on her, and bathing her. And then every day I tried to comb her. I did that with Smokey because of allergies and all that stuff. And yeah, that isn't going well either. But she's the sweetest, adorable little girl. And she loves my husband, Gary, so much. Like, she will just jump up on him and curl up and go to sleep. And she loves John. When John wakes up, it's playtime. And when Gary's up, it's like, oh, it's Daddy. And then there's me. And so, yeah, we're just having a tad little bit there between the two of us. But, yeah, I don't know if I will ever do the nail thing again. Oh, plus I cut her nails, which didn't go well either. If I do it again, I'll probably have the vet do it. Yeah. Now I know why people said they went to the vet and let the vet do it. I gotcha now. I gotcha. But she is such a doll baby. She really is such a doll baby. And I bought her a big climber. And I bought her a little hoop thing. And I'll show you all that for tomorrow's video. But I'm doing so much better now. I've been reading a girl that I went to school with. Her name is Sandy, and she does something about a pelican on Facebook. But if you have diabetes, you should go and read her. You should go and read what she writes. Her brother Chris passed away, I'm assuming, of complications from diabetes. And so she took it into her hands that she was going to take care of herself for her brother. And she inspires me. She inspires me. And one thing I've learned through all this is we cannot allow people to have that much control over us, that when they do something to us, that it literally destroys us. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I'm thankful for the time to invest in me. And I've been eating better, just trying to do the right things. And I wanted to mention to you, if you have time, I want to do a video of some of the people that I really like on Facebook watching. Now, you'll be surprised. Some of them are my age, 50, 55. You guess which one. And I'm bleeding. I'm on blood thinners. And when I accidentally cut myself, I just bleed terribly. I can't stop it. But anyhow, forgive me for being so scatterbrained. But it's called the Needy Homesteader, Kneady. Her and her family were in a horrific car accident, and her husband died, and she's home now, but she's been through so much, and she's doing all kinds of physical therapy and everything, and her children. But if you have time, even if you have 5 minutes, if you could go on there and subscribe to her channel, like it would mean the world to me. Her life changed in an instant, and my heart hurts for her. And so if you have time, I would appreciate it if you would do that for me. But today I have been trying to get my kitchen cleaned, and I'm going to work on my 2 porches. I want to get my porches done, get my rugs laid down and all that, just so I could come out here. I'm videoing outside today. If you could see the sky up here, it's absolutely beautiful in Pennsylvania. I'm so thankful for that. The last few days, no rain, praise God. we had a big 90th birthday party for my mother-in-law, and it was a success. And I know that there's been a lot of stuff going on that I haven't recorded, but I'm going to do better. And so we'll take it day by day. And in the mornings, I'd like to do a little devotion with you. And then I'll have my other videos as well. And plus my journey of walking. Yesterday was the first day I did not record it because I did not know how that was going to go. So I have to decide whether I want to go distance or time. My son thinks I should do time. I don't know. I was able to do what I could do yesterday, and that was 2 laps on the driveway. My goal is a 3K, or I'm sorry, a 5K, where my daughter and my daughter-in-law can join me and we can go and do it together. So I've lost 16 pounds, which I know I look heavy. I am heavy, but a lot of this is swelling from the prednisone, which, by the way, I did not know happens on prednisone on high doses for long periods of time. So I went out and I bought, I watched another YouTuber who also is on prednisone, and she gave, it's like a roller on the top, and you actually roll your face. You keep it in the freezer and then you roll it. I put it in the freezer because of the swelling. And you can lay ice packs on your face and stuff too. I don't know. I want to do this every day. I want something to wake up to every day that I can do. My mother-in-law turned 90 and I'm so proud of her. And my mom was here. And I have some pictures, which I will put on off my husband's phone so that you guys can see some of the pictures and the birthday girl and how sweet she is. But I just want to thank you for all that you've done and all that you're listening to. But yeah, I'm going to work on my porch, and I need to wash clothes today. I need to get that kitchen. I'm so sick of looking at that kitchen. Yeah, I was down for like 4 weeks, and Gary tried really hard. He did, but I got to work on it. I got to get it done. I like everything in its place, and I like to know where things are. So we will be working downstairs. We're trying to get rid of stuff because of it's time. It's time to get rid of stuff. And so we're going to be getting a dumpster, which I have to call about. My son, I told you, will be moving later in the year, and he has stuff that he needs to get rid of that we do have days where cleanup days, and you could take junk, but he has a lot of building material stuff that has to go. So yeah, we got to get work on that. And I need to change my hummingbird feeder. The hummingbirds are back. Oh, and I have to tell you something that terribly happened that upset me. We have bluebirds that come back every single year. These bluebirds have been, I don't know how many years, but they've always come back. Well, the sparrows, they have like a dark line down their face. I think it's the male. They killed 3 of the bluebird babies, literally pulled them out of the nest and threw them on the ground, and they died. And Pearl didn't want to pick them up, so I had to pick them up. But we had to take care of business because these sparrows, you know, the Bible says that God will take care of the sparrows. I understand why, because people don't want to, because they're mean. Downright mean. We have tried to live with them, and they have destroyed my porch. They just have done so many bad things. So I did see the bluebirds. They have recovered a little bit. I think the mother got beat up pretty badly, and I don't know if she still has a baby in the nest. But praying to God she does. I did open the door to the nest, and she was like her backside was facing this way, so I didn't get to look in. And then the second time I showed my husband, because I thought she was dead. I thought we were going to have to bury her, but here she was laying flat on the nest. So I'm thinking she may have another baby in there. Usually they only have 2 or 3, but hopefully she has 4. But we heard this horrible squawking, and I should have came out to check, because last year I had to take a broom after those sparrows because they tortured those bluebirds all day long. And of course, what does a broom do? But I didn't want to shoot them, and I didn't want to do anything else to them. I just wanted them to leave the bluebirds alone. Now, I do have another bluebird box downstairs in my basement that my father-in-law had made that I want to put up. So hopefully their babies then will come and you know, nest. But I don't know. I love the sparrows, but I understand why God says he'll take care of them, because they're a dirty bird. Dirty, 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 dirty. And they are meaner than grass. Oh, they are so mean. We haven't seen any bears come through. Usually in the spring we do. There's one bear that comes through this way, and she usually brings her cubs down through. Now, I did not see them this year, which is fine. But the hummingbird, we have 2 hummingbird feeders, one at my house and one down at my mother-in-law's. And I got those done up. Now, I'm going to switch my water every couple days because of the mold and the ickiness, you know what I mean? So I'm going to be doing that. Now, the bluebird come flying by and wanted a drink the other day. So that's when I knew whether I should go ahead and get the water ready. So I will be doing that today as well, because I really don't want them to get sick. We do have bird feeders, and we have those suet cake things that we put out. I have a lot of weeding to do. There's just a lot to be done. And when you're recovering from surgery, yeah, I kept saying, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Well, I don't respond well to anesthesia anyways. I have trouble coming out of anesthesia. And plus, I found out a lot more about myself with anesthesia this time that I really didn't want to know. But I have tons of plants to plant. I just want to get my porch done, and I want to be able to come out here and have my dinners and just enjoy life. Also, I don't know. I'm just so thankful to be alive. I really am. And I'm thankful that you've taken time out to listen to me. And I just want to thank you. And I'll try to get some more video of different things that I'm doing and upload those for you. But I would like to start my devotions tomorrow and carry on throughout the year. And I need to get my hair done. Okay, there's a hair dye called Madison Reed. And I went ahead and ordered it. I want to go lighter because of the radiation and stuff that I've gone through in the past. I lost some of my hair. And so going darker really isn't a good idea for me, even though my hair is dark. I've decided to go maybe a lighter brown. So I ordered it. And then I thought, all right, I ordered it, right? And then I thought, I should check the reviews on this. 5 people have lost their hair, clumps of hair, dyeing their hair with this Madison Reed. And the reason I went with Madison Reed is because it said that it has no ammonia and no smell. And with my allergies, I thought that would be best. Now I'm scared to death to do it, because if it's going to happen, my son John said, it'll happen to you, Mom. And he's right. So I went to the dollar store and Dollar General, and I just bought one that I could use. I really don't want to pay a lot right now. I want to wait to do that when my son gets married, and then I'll start all that up. But, and, I don't know. I'm really afraid. So now I have a 20-some dollar hair dye on my dresser staring at me, knowing that I wasted the money. And now I have fear to try it. But we'll see what happens. But my daughter Katie was supposed to come up, and I wanted to get video with her, but she ended up getting sick. And with me being on so much prednisone, it wasn't a good idea for me to have her come home. So I missed her again. And my husband, if you know my husband, he's a wonderful man. He's my knight in shining armor. He's my friend, my best friend, and I love him dearly. And so a lot of changes are coming up in the pike for us. My mama came to see Pearl's for Pearl's birthday, and so did my sister Robin. She was here. We didn't invite a lot of people because of COVID and because we didn't want a lot of people in my mother-in-law's house. So we rented a tent with tables from Grand Rental Station. We're actually thinking of buying one of our own because it was nice. And so, you know, if we can do that, that would be great. But, you know, we're just trying to live our lives. And I have my little sunflower apron on because I have a dress on. I don't know. I'm getting more into dresses. They're just so easy. Maybe that's why. They're just so easy. But I need to, my son, I want to clean. I have a glider. It was Amish made, and my husband bought it for me many years ago. But my son said that if I took OxiClean and put that in water and then put that on there, it would clean it up. So I'm going to give it a whirl. We'll see what happens. I could even show you that. But once I get some things done, I will show you what it looks like, because I have 2 porches that I want to do. My front porch, I'm doing like a bee theme, yellow and bee theme. And my other porch, I'm doing American, for Memorial Day, I'm doing an American theme. So we'll see how all that goes. But sorry, there were blackbirds. I don't have the bird feeders out yet. I need to get better at getting things done early instead of late. So, but I will pick up maybe later. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and may God bless you and keep you until I see you again. Have a bright, sunny day.